treasures of the Church, that which makes us Catholic, the sacraments. It goes on to say that Scripture speaks throughout of marriage and its mystery, its institution and the meaning God has given it, its origin and its end, its various realizations throughout the history of salvation, the difficulties arising from sin, and its renewal in the Lord in the new covenant of Christ and the Church. In the introduction to the sacraments, we spoke of how the sacraments of holy orders and matrimony have been grouped together as specially consecrated sacraments. Holy orders was created by Jesus Christ himself at the Last Supper. Matrimony was created by God the Father in the Garden of Eden at the very beginning of salvation history. Marriage has played an important part down through the millenniums with regard to salvation and redemption. From a very logical viewpoint, the sacrament of marriage, the couple joined to each other with God and the church community as witness, are what creates family. The church depends on family for its very existence. The family of God builds the church with its members, supports the church with its time and talents, builds the buildings with its donations, and ultimately feeds the ministries of the church with its children, especially the priesthood. The church depends on the family for its very survival. We have visited Our Lady of Knock, Ireland, many times, taken slides and made a television program. At one time, we were preparing a talk in the days when we used slides to show the shrines. We were working in a hotel room in New Orleans, preparing for a week of talks on miracles of the Eucharist and the apparitions of Our Lady. One of the problems with authenticating Our Lady's visit to Knox Shrine was that she didn't speak. This is almost impossible for an Irishman to conceive, Bob being Irish. As we looked at the slides of Knock, we realized how powerful a shrine and apparition that was, and how much Our Lady really said without saying anything.